This is code.org. Let's see what we're doing. What a bountiful crop. Oh, okay. This field has clusters of corn and lettuce growing together. Ooh, multiples and multiples. With one pumpkin at the end. Can you harvest everything? I think we can. So right off the bat, there's one block here. We can use up to 8. Like I do almost every time, I'm just going to start throwing down move forward. Let's see how many times I'm going to need to get to the end. So I have 4 right here. Let's try 5. Run. Okay, so it looks like maybe 6 times. Yep, alright. Well, instead of doing this over and over, I'm going to go ahead and do a wall path ahead. This is not going to work that great, and I'll show you why. Wall path ahead. Boom. Okay, so as long as there's a path ahead, each time the computer's going to check. Is there currently a path ahead? So watch. Step. Right now, the computer, I'm asking it, hey, is there a path ahead of me? If the computer says true, it will go do, and it will move forward. Step. Yep, it moved forward. Again, it's going to repeat, hey, is there a path ahead? Watch, I send out a little signal, and it was true, so I move forward. I'm about to send out another signal. Yep, is there a path ahead? True, so I move forward. This becomes a problem, though, because I'm going to go past the end of the pumpkin. There's still a path. That's an issue. However, what if I stop at that pumpkin, repeat until there's a pumpkin? Now, I should keep going until I'm at, your friend and mine, the pumpkin. See if that goes. And so this is the same idea. It's a repeat loop, right? It just keeps going. It's a while loop. And as long as while we're not at the pumpkin, we keep going forward. But we also want to pick stuff. Now, you'll notice that there are multiples again. And they do give us an if. But we hit this problem before. I'm going to throw down an if there is lettuce, pick lettuce. Let's hit reset and step. So while there is, we're not, repeat until there's a pumpkin. No pumpkin, so I'm going to move forward. Now I'm going to ask the computer, hey, is there lettuce? The computer says false, and so I skip the do here. It can't do that. There's no lettuce. This is false. Hit the bottom, and it's going to repeat. Is there a path ahead? This is true, so I'll move forward. Now I'm going to ask the computer, is there lettuce? This is true, so I'll pick one of the lettuces. Hit the bottom, back to the top, because there's still a path ahead. I'll move forward. I'm leaving lettuce. And so you might think, okay, we'll do a lot of ifs, and now you can also do an if for the corn, right? I can just keep going with all this. But notice I'm going to be over blocked super fast and still not able to get everything. And that's a problem. Let me hit reset though. And so instead of if there is lettuce, there could be a ton of lettuce. I want to keep picking as long as there is lettuce. So why don't I use while there is lettuce? This is a repeat block. As long as, while there is corn or lettuce or whatever, we can start with corn because there's mixed veggies here. So while there's corn, I should get the corn. Let me step. So first am I at a pumpkin? Nope. Repeat until there are pumpkins. So false, no pumpkins, and I have to repeat until I'm at one. So that means true, I'm not at a pumpkin. Do, move forward. I move forward, okay? And then it's going to check if there's corn. Nope, we're at lettuce. Let's run this like this. Nope, we're at lettuce. And now I'll pick all the corn, hits the bottom, and keeps repeating. So I need to check for other items as well. So instead of while there is corn, what if I also have okay, so that covers the corn, and as long as there's corn, it's going to keep picking corn until it's done. Now, what if as long as there is lettuce, I keep picking lettuce? Boom, pick, pick, pick. There's no lettuce, so I skipped through. I want you to see what's happening here, because this is confusing. Repeat until there are pumpkins. Nope, no pumpkin, so I get to go into this. I move forward. Now I'm going to ask the computer, hey, is there any corn? Because as long as there's corn, I need you to pick it. Well, false. There's no corn, so the computer skips pick corn. It can't run it and goes to the next line. While there is lettuce. Well, wait a minute. Is there lettuce here? True. And so the computer says, okay, do pick the lettuce. Pick. Went down to 2. And now we're at the bottom of our loop. We're going to go back up and it's going to check again. Hey, is there any lettuce here? True. So I'll pick the lettuce again and it's going to check again. Hey, is there any lettuce here? Yep, there's one. Pick it. And now it will check again. Is there any lettuce left? False. So it will hit the bottom of this loop and say, repeat, there's pumpkin. I'm not a pumpkin, and I'll keep moving. So now we have one more thing to solve. This one's tough. So I'm going to get all my lettuce here. I'm going to get all my corn. What about this pumpkin? I'll tell you right now what the answer isn't, because it's what I want to do, I know. I'm going to put this right here. This is going to be an error, because the computer says, okay, no corn here, lettuce, and then it hits pick pumpkin. There's no pumpkin. We cannot ask it to pick a pumpkin 8 times, however many times this runs. Remember, Anything outside of the loop runs at the end. So once I am at the pumpkin, this pink mouth thing, I'm done running it, and I would run code below it. Just like once I'm done picking the corn here, it goes below it and checks for lettuce. Always remember code's going to run in order. Once you end a repeat or a loop block, it will run what's beneath. So I'll run pick pumpkin once I'm actually here. Repeat until there are pumpkins. Pumpkins, true, done, and it picks. Ta-da! Onward.